In 1969, the first message was sent, marking the birth of the internet as we know it today. Come along.
In 2021, over 300 million emails were sent or received daily. The numbers grew to over 300 billion emails per day in 2022. Well, that points to over 5 billion people using the internet on daily basis. Welcome to Take Mode, your trusted source for cutting-edge information on NTA. Today, we explore the realm of digital security concerns, featuring cyber experts who will provide invaluable insights and tips to safeguard your digital presence on the internet. Join us for an enlightening episode. To begin, let's see Sharifat for an overview.
In an era marked by unprecedented digital interconnectedness, the importance of safeguarding sensitive information, preserving privacy, and preventing the disruptive forces of cyber attacks cannot be overstated. The past year bore witness to a relentless onslaught of cyber threats, unveiling a landscape fraught with vulnerabilities and complex, highly coordinated attacks. These attacks span the spectrum from multi-stage operations, targeting vulnerabilities in point-of-sale systems and electronic transactions, posing significant financial risk to individuals, to the insidious rise of ransomware attacks, the new no bounds. Amidst the relentless wave of cyber threats, it becomes abundantly clear that the evolution of cybercriminal tactics is unceasing. It underscores the urgency for robust cybersecurity measures to protect individuals and organizations alike. Yet, as we navigate this digital realm, the pressing concern that shadows our every move is how to shield our digital systems from the relentless onslaught of digital predators. These adversaries infiltrate our networks with stealth, pilfering our most intimate secrets and incapacitating essential systems, sowing chaos, erasing data, and leaving us in a perpetual state of vulnerability. With each incursion, they erode the very pillars of our interconnected society, bringing about financial ruin, disruptions to critical infrastructure, and a corroding sense of trust. In the face of this relentless cyber warfare, the alarm bells must never cease. Researchers akin to sentinels of our digital age stand as the vanguard, resolutely committed to protecting and fortifying our precious digital systems. Yet, in this age of zero-day vulnerabilities and insider threats, the question that looms large is just how vigilant must we be to ensure our safety in this digital frontier.
Our devices are now smarter, they have better image quality. You can hang your ID card and take a group picture, maybe at a conference and co. I can zoom and see the ID card number. If it's your driver's license, for example, I can go online and try to report a missing driver's license. I'll enter the license number from that ID card and your surname, and your full information will come out. So from there, I'll be able to carry out other attacks from you. So it's not just about typing the information. Even pictures we post expose us to compromise.
This question resonates as a constant reminder that the pursuit of cybersecurity is an unceasing journey, one that demands our unwavering dedication and vigilance to safeguard the digital fabrics of our interconnected lives.
Robert Morris' denial of service attack was one of the first hacks on the internet to gain mainstream media attention back in 1989. Morris developed a worm to highlight network security flaws, causing unintended extensive damage for days. Let's return to praise to explore more.
Over time, billions of people have come to rely on this internet daily, connecting virtually everything to it. Now, this interconnectedness has made our systems and devices vulnerable to cyber attacks. The case of the Stuxnet malware attack, believed to have started in 2009, and its subsequent discovery becoming public knowledge, highlighted the sophistication of the attack. Its ability to spread within the network and its advanced capabilities allowed it to target and disrupt the nuclear facility's operations, despite its offline status. Black Energy, another notorious strain of malware, gained notoriety for its role in the 2015 Ukraine power grid attack, where it was used to disrupt electricity supply, plunging Ukraine into darkness. The 2017 NotPetya attack showcased the evolving landscape of cyber threats as cyber criminals and state actors employ more destructive tactics. With a global impact, it stands as one of the costliest cyber attacks in history, underscoring the vulnerabilities of our interconnected world and the real-world havoc cyber attacks can wreak. The SolarWinds cyber attack unearthed in December 2020 was particularly concerning due to its focus on cyber espionage rather than causing destruction. This event shed light on the capabilities of non-state actors to conduct extensive cyber espionage campaigns, raising significant alarms in the cybersecurity community. It raises a compelling question: with each added node, do we inadvertently add another doorway for vulnerabilities, threats, and potential cyber attacks? Securing this expansive digital realm presents an escalating challenge that beckons us to ponder the boundaries of our cybersecurity capabilities in a world where the lines between security and vulnerability blur with every connection.
There are quite creepy potential risks associated with our online presence. You don't want to miss this quick one.
For a lot of us that use mobile devices, you should know that your SIM cards have a lock. You need to find out how to lock the SIM card. What that means is even if your phone gets stolen, they can't access your contact.
If there is a must for you to use a public Wi-Fi, first you need to do, you have to make sure you don't do any sensitive thing when you connect to that particular network. That's very important. Secondly, you should have a VPN on your phone. And if you have a VPN, your traffic does not pass through the general where everybody can see it. It creates a tunnel where whatever you are doing goes through and is encrypted.
Your password should have a mixture of alphabets, symbols, numbers, and again, always update that password. Don't use one password for a long time. Update your system patches whenever you get an update prompt. Do not procrastinate, update it. Always ensure that your MFA is enabled on all your accounts.
Understand, first of all, you won a lottery. Which lottery? You didn't enter into a lottery. Amazon is sharing millions. You are not even a customer on Amazon. Zenith Bank is celebrating their 50 years and they are not open on the air, and it's only your email that got it. I mean, there's something wrong. How to identify a phishing mail beyond just those kind of message of urgency is for you to also check the email address. There's a way to check the email address that comes with it. And now that email address is actually totally something different from the name, the colors, the branding that comes with it.
And a situation where you're not expecting an email, look at it, hover around it, check it again. If possible, call the person. Before you answer a phone call or give out your personal details, like your bank details, ensure that it's coming from a trusted organization. Ensure that it's coming from a trusted party. If not, ignore.
Then check their financial transactions. Bring out your statement once in a while. Check for irregularities so that you can identify it and fix it before it becomes a major issue.
There's going to be a lot of changes and there's going to be a lot of expectation, which is largely going to be powered by artificial intelligence. That means we're going to have more sophistication in terms of the payloads that will be deployed by the threat actors. So it's important to keep a watchful eye and try to maintain the cybersecurity hygiene best practices that I mentioned earlier.
According to the 2018 Hacker Report, there are over 166,000 registered white hackers worldwide, with an exceeding count of underground black hackers, computer programmers entering the cyber world daily. Well, cyber experts are sounding the alarm on a plethora of ways to safeguard our digital information. Keep watching Take Mode as we highlight some insightful excerpts.
First way to verify is from official statements. Whenever any government agency is doing any recruitment or any form of application, they have to come out officially on media, not just their social media handles, because that too can be compromised, on channels like NTA, Radio Nigerian, and announce it, that yes, they are doing something like that. That's your first level verification. Then the second level verification is you can't have access to a .gov.ng domain without being a government agency. So where you have a .com or a .net now pretending to be a government institution, you know that is your first red flag, not to feel that it's not from the government. So once you know the domain is not a government domain and then the announcement does not come from that agency, stay away from such links. Sometimes you just open the links, you don't even have to fill anything. It will be able to capture the cookies. That's information your browser has saved. It will be able to capture it, then from there, open it up and see all those information, your phone number, your name, sites you've been visiting, things you like, sometimes even saved passwords.
Of course, it's all about, okay, let's make people to be digitally literate. And apart from being digitally literate, let them be able to use the space safely. So if you're talking about digital literacy, it's all about being able to use it, being responsible with the digital space, that's the internet now, and of course, being safe online. So for government to have been able to put this together, I think kudos to them. And the onus is now on us to, collaborate with the government, to work with the government, to have a safer internet space.
In the world today, we need approximately 8.1 million cybersecurity experts. Yes, 8.1 million experts, not with basic knowledge or intermediate, experts, high-level skilled. At the same time, we have only 4.7 million experts. Out of 8.1 million, we have 4.7. By implication, there is a shortage of 3.4 million. This is a clear indication that we have global talent shortage in the area of information security. Many young people all over the world complain about lack of jobs, problem of unemployment, sometimes unemployability. I want to use the opportunity to encourage you, irrespective of your field of expertise or specialization, you may wish to join the field of cybersecurity. In cybersecurity, certifications are key and they are very relevant. Whether you are in political science or sociology or geography or engineering, and you intend to join cybersecurity, the door is open for you, and there are 1,001 opportunities.
As technology continues to advance, fraudsters are honing their skills in deception and theft. In this year, scammers have some new tricks up their sleeves, such as
This is not Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
deep fake impersonation scams using artificial intelligence. scammers create convincing fake audio and video messages, often impersonating trusted individuals like CEOs and family members. These messages may instruct victims to transfer money or reveal sensitive information, leading to financial losses or identity theft. Investment scams. Fraudsters pose as legitimate financial institutions, offering lucrative investment opportunities with high returns. Victims are enticed to invest their money, only to discover later that the schemes were fraudulent. Romance scams. Scammers create fake profiles on dating sites or social media to build emotional connection with victims. Once trust is established, they manipulate victims into sending money, exploiting their emotions and vulnerability. Tech support scams. Scammers pose as IT technicians and claim there are issues with the victim's computer. They offer to fix the problem remotely, but instead steal personal information or gain access to bank accounts. Identity theft. Hackers steal personal information through phishing emails or phone calls, then use it to commit fraud or gain unauthorized access to accounts. Social media profiles theft involve hackers hijacking accounts to impersonate the victim and scam their contacts. Each of these scams prey on different vulnerabilities, whether emotional, financial, or trust-related, highlighting the importance of vigilance and awareness when navigating the online world.
Welcome to Techno. My name is Sembe Nuchuli. How much do you know about QR codes? Well, a QR code or a quick response code is a two-dimensional barcode that can store information such as links, text, or contact details. Users can scan these codes with a smartphone or a QR code reader to access the embedded information. But can these codes be malicious? Yes. Attackers create fraudulent QR codes to deceive users. These can lead victims to phishing websites, fake apps, or other malicious content. The effects on the victim can include unauthorized access to personal information, financial loss, identity theft, or the installation of malware on their devices. To protect against QR code scams, be cautious when scanning codes, especially those from unknown sources. Ensure your device's security software is up to date and consider using a reputable QR code scanner app. If you suspect a QR code might be part of a scam, avoid scanning it and report it to relevant authorities if possible. Well, that's all from me. Next is Tech Mode Auto Time. But first, let's go to Akoni and find out how was the rally.
We are calling on every family, all the philanthropics in Nigeria, those your finances, invest into technology. We cannot go wrong. The technology, it is either it is working or it is not working. And we cannot even give up because it must work.
It was a convergence of like-minded technocrats, media practitioners, tech enthusiasts, and civil society under the platform Tech Rally.
This is an insight from what we learned in Kenya. We had people, women, designed sprinklers for irrigation farming. In fact, we teach them under the trees. That is how beautiful it is. So you teach them, they come out, they are designing solution for their own consumption. Local consumption, local content is what we need to promote here in Nigeria.
We are blessed with a population, and if you look at the academic section and where the world is going today, you will realize that our education system has to change.
The two-day advocacy was aimed at brainstorming on a common agenda towards shaping government policies regarding technology and ensuring alignment among individuals in the tech space.
We have issues here in Nigeria that those issues can only be solved by we Nigerians. But how do we tell the world that we can do X and Y, Z? to address issues regarding Nigeria. It's through promoting what we can offer.
In fact, I think the Bank of Industry has these tech hubs that we have around the nation, technology hubs. And what we do basically, we provided the initial funding, and then the idea was to train people in these tech hubs.
Very soon, the normal WAEC that we normally write in schools for the secondary school students will be on CBT. And most of these things, we have technology devices that we use for them. So if children are not trained on how to use most of these devices, they tend to fail, even the brilliant ones among them.
The tech rally had deliberations on how to bridge the gap in the tech world through keying into potentials and adequate collaboration and partnership among all sectors of the government.
Collaboration has brought us here together. Collaboration is the action part. If you want to succeed in life, you go two. You can't go one.
Rev up your engines and buckle up, because today we are about to embark on a journey into the fast lane of automotive innovation. Welcome to the premier segment of Tech Mode Auto Time, a show that brings you the biggest trend in the automotive industry. My name is Khalifa, your host. Now let's dive into the world of technology in the automotive innovation. Today we have a surprise for you, the Jack S2. This car is not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about the tech, the style and the thrill that makes every journey unforgettable. Now let's pop the hood of this baby and see what this car is all about.
The Jack S2 is powered by a robust 1498cc 4-cylinder gasoline engine, producing an impressive 111 horsepower and 146 Nm of torque. It's not just a car, it's a powerhouse on wheels.
Now, stepping into the interior becomes your high-tech heaven. This screen is not just a screen, it's your digital co-pilot.
Integrated with navigation, seamless music streaming and hands-free calling, making your journey not just connected but enjoyable. The futuristic interior design complements the cutting-edge technology, ensuring every drive is a blend of comfort and excitement. What about safety? The Jack S2 goes beyond style and performance. It's engineered with your security in mind. Smart sensors strategically placed around the vehicle act as vigilant guardians, providing real-time information about your surroundings. And when it comes to parking or maneuvering tight spaces, the reverse camera becomes your trusted ally, making every move a breeze. Talking about efficiency, the Jack S2's transmissions are not just smooth, they are fuel efficient, ensuring that every mile is a cost-effective and eco-friendly journey. And let's not forget about the stylish detail on the bumper. You'll find a daytime running light, adding both flair and safety to the Jack S2. Now let's hit the road and experience the Jack S2 in action. Whether it's an open highway or bustling city streets, this car doesn't just drive, it performs. The seamless integration of technology and power creates a symphony on wheels, ensuring that every moment behind the wheel is an adventure. And there's more. The Jack S2 is not just a mode of transportation. It's a lifestyle equipped with traction control and adaptive cruise control, which caters to the need of a modern driver. From advanced connectivity to enhanced driving dynamics, the Jack S2 is a testament to the evolving landscape of automotive innovation.
As we wrap up this segment of Tech Mode Auto Time, the Jack S2 has proven itself to have the blend of tech and style. Tune in next week for another high-octane review. See you.
That rings the bell as we concluded this episode of Tech Mode. See you same time next week on Nigerian Television Authority.